What happened in Salisbury, England, made people fear something was spreading. A man and his daughter were found collapsed on a public bench in Salisbury, United Kingdom. At first, it looked like a medical emergency. People walked past. Some stopped. No one understood what they were looking at. But this was no ordinary incident. This was something far more serious. The man's name was Sergei Skripal, a former Russian intelligence officer. Years earlier, he had secretly passed information to the UK. When that was discovered, he was arrested in Russia and imprisoned. Years after, he was released as part of a spy exchange deal and moved to England. Since then, he had been living quietly in Salisbury, out of the spotlight, or so it seemed. On that day, Sergei met his daughter, Yulia Skripal, who had traveled from Russia to visit him. They went out together. They had lunch. They walked through the city. Nothing unusual, until later that afternoon, when they sat down on a bench. Within minutes, something went wrong. They became disoriented, then completely unresponsive. Emergency services were called. Both were taken to hospital, in critical condition. Doctors quickly realized this was not a normal poisoning. Tests revealed exposure to a highly toxic nerve agent, a substance developed for military use. A chemical so dangerous, even small amounts can be life-threatening. It had a name, Novichok. Investigators worked to understand how such a substance had been delivered in UK. After days of analysis, they found the answer. The nerve agent had been applied to the front door handle of Sergei Skripal's home. When he left the house, he unknowingly came into contact with it. Later, his daughter was also exposed. What followed was one of the largest investigations in modern UK history. Police reviewed hundreds of hours of CCTV footage, tracked movements, followed timelines. Eventually, they identified two men traveling under false names. They had entered the UK just days before the attack, moved through Salisbury, and left shortly after. Authorities later confirmed these men were operatives linked to Russian military intelligence. The case quickly escalated beyond a criminal investigation. It became an international crisis. Governments responded. Diplomats were expelled. Relations between countries became strained. But the danger wasn't over. Months later, a local woman named Dawn Sturgis came into contact with the same substance after it had been discarded. She had no connection to the original target. She later lost her life, an innocent person, caught in something she was never meant to be part of. Sergei Skripal and his daughter eventually survived, but their lives were changed permanently. The suspects were identified, but never returned to the UK to face trial. The case remains open. This wasn't just an attack on one man. It was a message, a reminder that even in quiet places, far from conflict, danger can still find its way in. A simple day in a quiet English city turned into something the world would never forget.